So it's
Like
the
if you
same
get
thing
there.
as what you just did as the other red one. It'll be like the same thing. What they're pretty much like called boss battles. You just face like a really good pitcher and have
But
to
it's
fucking.
just batting. Like
It's just
you don't
batting.
miss.
Every time it's a
Okay.
red one, it's just that. And so that's why you can put in people wherever you want. And
Mhm.
but yeah, the last one's the toughest usually, unless you can do really good in the little challenges and build up those runs.
Mhm.
Scotty would straight just like score like 2 runs on like some of them and skip to the end and play it and win. I was like, how?
No
I have to
shit.
do each and every one of these just to have a chance.
Yeah.
I'm not that good.
It's unlike any other in sport as
Ooh,
both
all right,
teams
let's
made
get
their way out of
Fucking
the
Madden
tunnel.
mode, huh?
These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals
What do you want for dinner
and the
tonight?
Indianapolis Colts.
I don't know. I don't know.
The bye weeks
Coffee
are
sandwich,
over. It's all about
Daddy.
football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. Fields it in the middle of the
We
end
make
zone.
something that like
And
takes
he
a while
opts to
since
not
it's so
bring
early, you
this
know.
one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
I don't know. We can look in the cookbooks.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And some room to maneuver.
I know.
Coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. At the 38-yard line.
I was looking in the other freezer too. There's still like some of those elk steaks and everything. There's a whole bunch of shit.
They'll run. This is
Yeah, there's like 2 little elk round steaks or whatever, and then there's like a bigger one, but we could, I think so. You'll have to look, but I'll go out there with you. 1 second.
Good plays have them on the move on first down. On play action, they'll throw. Throw left side complete. That's Tucker. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Tucker.
You okay?
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Okay, buddy.
7 yards the pick up there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Russell.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
No partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a
Ooh,
way.
nice. It crushed the home run.
To me, that's the magic number. 20-point score. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30.
Fuck. Yeah, visible.
Down he goes.
Dude's just running mid-blitz shit at me.
The shutout that they pitched last week, a huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. Going deep depth. Oh, this is
Funny, like Spartan will just stand over Gino. Oh, he left. But he'll
Showing
just stand
dominance.
over Gino. No, like just stand over while she's laying down, and he'll just lick her head for like 10 seconds, and then like. And there'll just be like so much slobber on top of Gino's head. And she just like plays like she likes it. Like it's weird. And like he'll like lick her ears and shit. It's like, what's he doing? You're a brother and sister, not boyfriend girlfriend.
He's getting kind of sensual up there in the coconut house. Sounds about your thing.
Right? Who knows what they be looking and be gone.
I hate people that play like this. It's just running crazy blitzes. I see.
Who are you, what team are you playing?
Colts. I do respect this guy because he's usually like, he never plays other people tough. He always plays them tough.
Have you ever lost him?
Oh yeah.
What's his record?
6-5, I think.
Is New Moon still good?
Yeah, New Moon's good this whole
Who's his
match.
quarterback?
Derek King.
Is he like a beast?
Oh, that's dumb. Yeah, he's fucking good. I mean, I don't know how good he is. I don't really watch a lot of movies here.
But like how like good overall, like it, because I'm just like, is he like above like 85?
I think he's in the 80s, and I think he might even be like superstar by now or something.
He's just got that speed and everything.
Exactly, yeah.
Is there any other like quarterbacks that aren't like in the, like the Madden like rookie type guys? I allowed. So I think I lost that. Yeah, no, I think I lost right there.
Fucking Felipe Franks, the Steelers has him, and like he's really good. And I don't even think he's gonna fucking do shit in the NFL.
Right? Like how? I don't think that guy's very good.
Ooh, I should have fumbled that. Damn. This guy's hit sick.
Does somebody have like Trevor Lawrence and shit?
Oh yeah, the Bears dude. He's like the one of the commissioners, you know. And he tanked the first year, like intentionally tanked to get the #1 pick. And then right after the first year, they implemented a lottery, so teams couldn't tank. It's like, well, how convenient for you to get Trevor Lawrence, you know?
Is it, how good is he though? Is he like 90 something?
Yeah, he's like mid-90s. I think he's pretty close to 99. Depending on your play style, like he's probably better than Burrow in a lot of people's eyes, just because of the throw power.
I would think so.
You know,
Andy's probably a little bit more mobile, not like crazy.
I don't know. I think Burrow's actually faster.
Really? Damn.
Burrow's like Joe Montana in this bitch. Oh yeah.
Crazy how good he is. Have you won an MVP with him?
No, I should have won quarterback of the year one year, but they simulated the final week, and I had the lead in like touchdowns, and then the Raiders did pass me last week when they simmed it. And I lost.
Do you get anything extra if you win MVP?
I mean, you just get like XP and shit for your player to get better. But
yeah.
I've won a couple awards. Like the first year I won Rookie of the Year with Akeem Davis Gaither. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Some people like the Patriots, dude. He wins Defensive Player of the Year every year. Every year.
No shit.
Yeah. But he's broken the record for interceptions with Dylan Moses. Like, I think he did it when Dylan Moses was a rookie.
Damn. Ooh, I got it. I don't know how that works, so I only have to meet like one of the goals. So if it's like hitting or pitching.
So if it's like something where it's like you need to record 2 hits, but you can't like before you record 6 outs, it's pretty much just like, yeah, once you get 2 hits, it's
whichever
over.
one you get. Yeah. Okay. Because it had like a red check, like it exited out the pitching, but it still let me go, and I fucking hit another home run. So. It was a success.
They'll look to throw, and he fends him off.
Am I in a pretty good
This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and 2nd down.
Love his pocket awareness, able to slip out of the sack. But once you take your eyes
Now
off the
it's 6
receivers,
to
once your
12.
eyes come down and you see the rush,
Nice, yeah. See, you just want to get that closer and closer.
Well,
It's
and I
hard.
want the better players. Like,
Exactly,
that's more than
yeah.
anything. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
can imagine doing it without all those dirty ass
And that
motherfuckers.
is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll
This
drop the
guy.
throw.
Keston Hyera?
And
He plays second base?
Colts first down as they're
He
able to
does, but he
convert
also, his secondary position's first base.
on 3rd down.
Oh, no,
there,
no, it's
21
not.
yards the play.
I was hoping
They
I
go
guess.
play action here on 1st down.
Fuck, bro. Akeem, turn around and pick that shit. Went right out of your head.
Joey Gallo then, because he's the position I need's first base.
Yeah, get Joey, bro, and that power.
His fielding's amazing. Oh my god.
Oh, his arm strength, bro. That's why I like him in right.
99,
Yeah.
and 95 fielding. I'd rather have him at 3rd though with that arm.
Nah, that's a good point. Yeah, I didn't even realize one of his secondaries was
He
3rd.
played 3rd. No, he played 3rd for like a couple. I didn't realize he played right now because I feel like before maybe last year he played right field, but the year before he was like a 3rd baseman before anything.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Fuck, did they just call me for fucking
Picked up by
roughing the
Jesse
passer? God damn it. I think they did.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. He's at the 30. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down.
They did. I got roughing the passer. That was
So
bullshit.
wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the post game. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Give me that,
This
bitch.
is going to be intercepted.
Don't throw that stupid shit on me.
AJ Terrell. And a big
It's funny
turnover
too, like the
there.
guy
These guys will give
that
up
hit
the
that
ball.
2nd home run for me was like my worst player, Jed Gayorko.
At the 20.
Bro, that shit happens on MLB all the time. Makes no sense.
I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Dude, my lineup now is just nasty. Like, everyone's good.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. They'll complete
My
this
lowest
thing
player's
with
like
his
83, but they can
and
all
he's able to
hit
get this
like
one out closer to
fucking nuts.
midfield across the 45.
How many challenges do you have left before the final?
There brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
One more, and then it's the final.
To mix it and now look to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross.
2018.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Burrow looking to pass. This will be caught just inside the 10. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Baker.
It's 2nd and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now.
Bean, what you doing, bro?
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Forced out to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move.
How many challenges do you have left,
defenses
though,
want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
3rd and goal, Burrow. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th.
Yeah, has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
A 25-yard attempt.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the lead moves to 10-zip. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 30.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
No, that's the thing.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's it?
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. The give to Taylor. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
The ball carrier.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield and got his man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
How many challenges you got left up?
His last one before the final, I think.
Going on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read.
At least if you can get it fucking 12 to 8, that's pretty good.
The coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
So then I like boiled.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
What a dot. God damn.
Way down inside the 20. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
I remember Mom saying No, that's why I was like thinking. I was like, I didn't know, like, because I'm so excited to like do all that stuff.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Colts are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to Brady. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. And it's 17-7.
Oh, shit.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
Yeah.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Yeah.
The
Also,
Bengals
message
take over
was
first
like,
and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
like, that was so good when he had it.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on.
Yeah, he's just been chilling.
On 1st and 10, Joe
What's up?
Burrow.
Oh, Bean.
He's going to have the hook up to
Just
Ross.
like, he'll sit and chill on the bed before he showers.
Before going out of bounds.
Oh, really?
Look, this motherfucker just injured John Ross. That's a big blow to my team for the last season. Hopefully he's not out for a while.
Have you ever had any like serious injuries for like any year?
No, I had an offensive lineman get out, like hurt for the whole year pretty much once. Other than that,
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard.
I just bruised his shoulder. Get your ass back in the game, you pussy.
Like, no. You didn't talk? Yeah. And she's like, well, yeah, and I'm just like, and she's like, well,
On 2nd down, here's Burrow.
Pissed off. Pissed off the next day, you're in my life.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from arm, incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. This is Mixon on the draw. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time. And the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Damn.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
No, you got a new table?
Are you on the final challenge?
This offense was on the move.
I'm still on the one before.
Have them looking at 3rd and 10. And Burrow going to throw again.
See, that's kind of like what I thought.
Flush to his right. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now Burrow on first down. Buying time to his left. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Rosa's kick is good. So we've reached the intermission, and right now it's a 13-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3.
And I guess like what the guy was saying is like it's easier to just buy a new but you're more likely to go the lower like teammates.
Yeah.
Because like they look at it as like a one.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them.
You're going to get a brand new chance.
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Come pick me up.
Nice first half that we've had, guys. Be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See if they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Flushed out right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the result of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop, because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over, and they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field, so they felt good going forward in this game.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
6-hour drive, like it's a lot.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here and go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number 1 was getting a stop, wasn't it? So big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 14.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
What a throw.
Over the middle. That's Tucker. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. He's going to wind up and air it out. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
It was shitty at the beginning of the week, but then like today is so nice. And I love it.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Colts have got it back to a one-score game. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14.
The score, Bengals 20, Colts 14.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game.
What she does, like sometimes it's just
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
because like no, like I've seen it. Like I said, like I've seen
The Bengals drive about to get going. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I don't know.
Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
Second and 5.
On second down, Burrow eluding the pressure right. He's good. Now Burrow loses the football, and the Colts pick it up. There he goes left side. And he's not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark it down right about the 1 yard line.
I was up 20-7. He's about to go up 21-20.
How much time?
It's only in the third.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said.
You guys being needy?
Not going to get into the open field.
Are you being needy?
Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
Alright, I'm gonna do my final showdown. I lost that last one, so 12-6.
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts have tied things up. They can take the lead with the extra point. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score, Colts 21.
Hey.
Bengals 20.
The
Hey.
kickoff unit is out of the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
I'm not super hungry right now.
What's up? Juno!
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Who are you facing in the final showdown?
Move the chains.
I think his name's Jack Flaherty.
Yeah.
Should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
6-yard line.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse,
What?
that would help open up this offense and widen this margin,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
And he's going to be intercepted
Oh, yeah.
a third time.
Better be as good.
Jackson picks it, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Their own 38-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say,
Oh,
all right,
this is
guys,
normal.
we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
The biggest mistake I made this whole Madden is I didn't give Joe Mixon the ball enough.
He seems to do a nice job of
Really?
knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just
How good? Like that,
He does.
the Keen Gathers guy or whatever. How good is he?
I'm like 86, like X Factor.
The run got 4. Now they deal with
Nice.
a 2nd and 6.
He's fast as fuck. He's got like 94 acceleration as a linebacker.
Does he play middle or outside?
He's gonna get this pretty
He
close
plays
to
middle.
a
I
first
like
down at
the year I
Colts
won Rookie of the Year with him. I
27.
played him at outside, and I got like a lot of sacks and stuff with him and picks. But I kind of just wanted him to be my inside backer, the 3-4. So.
Use him a little more and shit.
First
Yeah,
down.
exactly.
Here's Burrow. Flush to his right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That sends him 2
Hitting the
yards
2 double plays.
and
That's
leads
the
to
killer
second
on
down.
base.
Final
Yeah.
minute now of the
That's
third
what's
quarter.
killing me.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Looking for the end zone. Back in
That
the
was
end
dumb.
zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
On 3rd down, Burrow.
Give
And
me that,
down
let's go.
inside the 15, shy of the 10. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. A great move, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped
No, I'm
there.
good, dude.
They'll
I'm still
contain him
fucking
to just
kind of full
4.
from this
Second
morning.
down.
I might just make myself a cup of
We have
coffee.
played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this.
I'm just trying to
This
get
is
high
the
and play
NFL,
MLB
and it's on
and do
EA
absolutely
Sports.
nothing today.
Bengals 20.
I'm not worried about it, but we'll get shit done tomorrow. We'll just chill with it. Yeah.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
Hopefully it's nicer tomorrow. We can get outside and do something.
Now Joe
Come on.
Mixon.
Yeah.
And he bowls his way into the
Oh, I
end zone
forgot you're
for a
doing that
Bengal
tomorrow. Never mind.
touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown
I'll
of the
play
game.
MLB, but I'm,
17th
if it's
on
nice
the
tomorrow, I
year.
might take Bean
And the
out and go do
Bengals are
something for a
gonna
little bit.
jump back in front.
Let you do your thing.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it here.
Damn, I wasn't even
And he
close.
is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flushed out right.
Great play.
Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
The 37-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
You know.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Stay.
You brought it on to yourself.
What a fucking throw.
Go get it! Go get it!
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are once again going to retake the lead. They'll look to throw. Being chased down, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there, right? Up 1, they want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Navi.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. He'll drop this one down and mix it. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now the 2nd down throw on target. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know
This is a final one over.
A quarterback who can keep his cool back there.
2 outs left. I just hit a 2-run home run with Joey Gallo, but I think it's too late.
What's the score?
12-9 with 2 outs left.
Hey, just play small ball. Get guys on base.
You say that, B, but it's hard. I would love to do that. Trust me. That's what I'm telling the guys in the club, but they aren't listening.
He'll try and run it.
Yeah, what kind?
After taking it a little further down inside the 40.
No whining. Hey, come here. Come here, BB.
Come on. Come on. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, vomit or shoot.
Vomit. 100% vomit.
Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Bean. Chill.
On this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
It's just
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon.
Did you flinch at her?
Yeah.
Why?
She needs to know.
This has been an up and down back
Come at her.
of the game, hasn't it? Maybe this loss
She needs to know.
take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the shotgun,
Come here.
What are you doing?
Bean. Hey. No.
So?
No whining. Huh? She's gonna come back, alright?
So,
Tell you what, he's
ew,
been able to put the ball in some
so
tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
Birdie.
I think he looks
You
at
trying to
it
get
as,
some look?
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. And just in general,
so like now it's my chance.
how tough
I
is
can
it for
get
a
it.
defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's
Bean.
very difficult,
Hey.
especially
That's it.
Running back has skills like
Stay.
a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So
Spartan.
throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want
Good
to be
boy.
aware of him.
Are you
Where's
good
he
boy?
lining up? What can he
You
do?
treat?
What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with
Treat?
him without weakening our
Who wants a treat?
defense? You're
Treat?
exactly right. It's a
Who wants a
tough
treat?
task to match up to him.
Can't tell. You don't keep stepping on my foot.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They
Who wants a
guessed
treat?
correctly that they
Treat?
would move the ball on the ground.
Stella, do you want a treat?
Honed in on it and stopped him. Marked
No.
that down for a win in the
Want a
defense
treat?
column.
You need a good player too.
You need to.
On third down.
You're better at it.
Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And they'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. John Ross, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the fourth. So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for two. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now with
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
He'll have a first down past the 40.
Oh, that was a killer.
Past the 45. 23 yards to pick up there.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Let's go.
Under
Good stuff.
pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Bradley Chubb in there
Is
to
it over?
take him down on what will take us
What's up?
to the 2-minute
Is it over?
warning.
Yeah.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 2nd and 13. This one complete to Scott Miller.
The pass.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
It's a gain of 6.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
6.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. And this is incomplete. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up.
What'd you end up
They
getting out of that,
executed
though?
well
Do you still
there.
get pretty good
It's
rewards?
often hard after you've played really well early, and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
I don't think I did, to be honest.
Dancing to his left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a
Fiend.
fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Chill,
I
man.
see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of him.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
This motherfucker's got his punter playing wide receiver right now.
And I would expect pressure here.
Like that. I respect it. I don't know why he's doing it, but I
He's
respect it.
taken down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block
Do you need
those
help?
guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. I guess the simple question, why not just take it easy?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Today's final
So
score.
this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say?
What mode are you playing now?
This is really a 7-point lead.
Nothing yet.
7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in
Does
this
Juno
game.
get like bad eye boogers ever? Because this motherfucker gets them like crazy.
She gets them a little bit. Spartan gets them worse.
They continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they're 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans.